Here's a situation. You're a non-Japanese beatmaniaIIDX player and you don't know how to pronounce Japanese beatmaniaIIDX song titles or the subtitles in the English or foreign songs. Hello everybody, it is I, TEHSIG, and on this video I will help you out pronounce the Japanese beatmaniaIIDX song titles by version so that you know where it is originally from. There will also be small trivia and facts about that particular song. A little disclaimer here. I used RemeWiki for the source material, so shoutouts to them for the in-depth translations to the songs, so you can check out the full details that I've provided the link down below. I will include the discontinued song titles, as well as romanized Japanese subtitles, so look forward to it. For other foreign song titles that aren't in English or Japanese, I will make another video for that. If you have missed the first part of the series, please watch part 1 of the video. This video is for educational purposes to players who are interested and wanted to know how these Japanese song titles are pronounced. Part 5 of this video covers beatmaniaIIDX 22 Penduel to beatmaniaIIDX 24 Shinobas. Also in this video, the songs will be in chronological order, starting with the initial song list to the most recent song events, followed by alphabetical order and in Iroha Japanese character order. Without further ado, let's get started. それでは始めましょう。時行き交う2つの心音 beatmaniaIIDX 22 Penduel is the first version to have more than one theme that changes every other day. Penduel has 29 Japanese song titles. Don't Stop the Music featuring Moritaka Chisato is by Tofu Beats from the album of the same title. The game-sized cut of this song does not appear in the original soundtrack album, making it the 2DX series' first non-event license to be absent from its corresponding soundtrack since 2DX Third Style. Bass Drop Freaks, Bass Drop Freaks by Camellia featuring Nanahira marks the debut of Oya Masaya, better known as Camellia. The genre, A-style, stands for Akiba style. The girl in the overlays and jacket is named Yamashina Shizuku, the younger sister of Yamashina Kanade from Sound Voltex, who also appears in one of the overlays. Benny Botan is by DJ Nagai featuring Aru. The song title translates to Red Peony. The yellow-haired fox girl who appears in the video is named Botan-chan. 超青少年のための超多コーナー超古典的超武器曲 is by Project B. The arcade LED ticker displays very classical dance with very euphoria for very juvenile. According to Project B, he wanted to make a happy song like the feeling of eating a bunch of shrimp. Dendrobium by Tag is the second song part of Tag's Bloom series of songs. Dendrobium is a huge genus of orchids. The genus occurs in diverse habitats throughout the South, East and Southeast Asia, including China, Japan, India, the Philippines, Indonesia, Australia, New Guinea, Vietnam, and many of the islands of the Pacific. Fake Out is by Last Note featuring Mirin. The song does not appear on the iTunes version of the 2DX 22 Penduel album, nor has never been in a CS beatmaniaIIDX release. Hyori Ittai, Kaito Incho no Nayami by Owasa no Kaito Shoujo Plasma Primu is roughly translated as two sides of the same coin, the troubles of the Phantom Thief. According to the lyricist Mitsu, his first thoughts when he was writing about a cute little thief was Prim. Izayoi Setsuna is by Exion featuring Mayumi Morinaga. The song title roughly translates to The Moment of 16 Nights. The song tells the depressing story of two lovers parting ways on the last 16 nights. Koi wa Shiroobi Sanshiro by Hoshino Kanako translates to Love is a white belt Sanshiro. The word Sanshiro might be a reference to Sugata Sanshiro, the main character of the same name written by Tomita Tsuneo. Motto Tokimeki featuring Matsushita is by Shining Dokyo Kyodai. The song is a hardcore remix of Tokimeki, the opening theme song of Konami's hit 1994 PC Engine game Tokimeki Memorial. Progressive Jiku Shoujo Urashima Taroko-chan is by Arm Iosis featuring Yamamoto Momichi. The song translates to Progressive Time-Space Girl Urashima Taroko-chan. The characters in the overlays are named Urashima Taroko and Toyota Mahime. Shiratsuyu no Kaze is by Crispy Joybox featuring Tokiwa Yu, translates to The White Dew Wind. The song marks the first time in a Bimani song that Tokiwa Yu, first known, wrote her own lyrics for the songs she sings since Apocalypse Dirge of Swans from 2DX13 Distorted. This DJ Technarch song is read as Tenjo Tenge, meaning heaven and earth. The X represents the Roman numeral 10, while the kanji characters Jo and Ge represent up and down, respectively. Chrono Seeker is the first unlocked event of 2DX22 Pendual. Here are two Japanese song titles. Tropical Club, Tropical Club by Halfbeat is the song to defeat the Chrono Seeker boss, Jens. The song shares a lot of similarities to his tropical music themed album, The Island of Curiosity. Jiku Travelogue, Jiku Travelogue by Swingholic featuring Aya, translates to Time Space Travelogue. It's the song to defeat the Chrono Seeker boss, Jack Tiro. The song marks Soundholic's first song under the Swingholic alias in Bimani. Coca-Cola Cross Bimani was a collaborative event between soda manufacturing company Coca-Cola, beatmaniaIIDX22 Pendual, Reflect Beat Grooven, and Reflect Beat Grooven Upper. Only one song title that's written in Japanese. Release to NU Levatin by Kureneko Danjo is from Reflect Beat Colette Summer. The song translates to Lilies and her fire dragon Leviatine. In Norse mythology, Leviatine is a weapon mentioned in the poetic Edda poem Fjallsvindmal. Nekomata to Totto to Iku GW Dangan Tour is an event with Reflect Beat Grooven Upper, and there are three song titles. Da 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 is by Hige Doraiba, joined by Selen from Reflect Beat Grooven as the first song of the traveling phase. The song marks Hige Driver's first appearance in 2DX. It had a generic video at the release until it got its unique video on 2DX24 Shinobas. The kanji for Da means hit. When it's repeated more than once, it refers to the hit of the beats. Onigami by Totto is also from Reflect Beat Grooven as the second song of the traveling phase. The song marks Tagawa Yoshihiro's second use of his Totto alias after Wadatsumi from Reflect Beat Colette Summer. The word Asura from the genre Asura Tech Court in Buddhism is the name of the lowest ranks of the deities or demigods of the Kamadatu, in which they're described as having 3 heads with 3 faces and 4 to 6 arms. Zenryoku Special Vacation Kageri Aru Kyujutsu is by DJ GW from Reflect Beat Grooven Upper. The song on the arcade LED ticker displays Full Stream Special Vacation, Missing Holy Days. The song marks Migitera Osamu's first original song for Beatmania 2DX since 2DX17 Sirius. B-Money Cross Toho Project Reitaisai 2015 is a Bimani-wide event to promote the upcoming release of the B-Money Cross Toho Project Ultimate Masterpieces album. Here are 2 song titles. Torinokosareta Bijutsu, arranged Hizumi by Yuhei Satellite featuring Senya, roughly translates to The Art That Was Left Behind. The song is a remix of Touno Genso Monogatari Stage 2 theme of the Toho Project game Toho Yoyomu Perfect Cherry Blossom. Ayakashi Kakushi by DJ Totto featuring 3L is a remix of Necrophantasia Phantasm Stage Boss theme of the Toho Project game Toho Yoyomu Perfect Cherry Blossom. The song roughly translates to Hide and Seek, not to be associated with the word Kakurembo. The song marks the first appearance of Anpo Sayuri in Beatmania 2DX. Kaito Bisco no Yokokujo is a Bimani-wide event during the end of Pendual and beginning of Copula. Here are 2 song titles. Papi Puye by Hige Doraiba, joined by Shully and Nemo, is from Beatstream. Sorewa Hanabi no Yona Koi by Natsuhiro Burning Love Prime translates to Love is like fireworks. In the video, the character Haruka does the same pose as Nagisa of Nagisa no Kawakuma Lovely Radio. BITMani Summer Diary 2015 is the last BITMani-wide event of the version. Here are 3 Japanese song titles. Tokkin-sama Avanture is by LEDG plus Crispy Joybox plus ARM featuring Nanahira. The song marks ARM's first collaboration with Takata Toshiyuki and Iyama Tatsuya in BITMani. The alert sound and codical resemblance from the Metal Gear Solid series is used before the GABA part of the song. Shounen wa Sora wo Tadoru by Power of Nature is from Poppin' Music 20 Fantasia. The song title roughly translates to The Boy Follows the Sky. The genre is called Murakumo, which means cloud masses. This song is the only crossover, not originating from the Beatmania series, to be written in a different font in the song reel. Natsuyoro Diary LEDG Style Mix by Nekomata Oji featuring LEDG translates to Summer Colored Diary. The song is the epilogue to the BITMani Summer Diary 2015 event. The video lists every song that was part of the event. There are 2 songs that are in Japanese for Expert Course Secret. Tadayoshi by Wayanko is the last song of Second Secret Course. The song title is the real name of one of the choreographers for Dance Evolution Arcade, Yoshi. The lyrics to the song made references to Dai several times, who was also a Dance Evolution Arcade choreographer. Sennen no Kotowari by Nekomata Master is the last song of the 3rd and final secret course. The song title translates to The 1,000-Year Reason. It is a remix of Sennen Gensokyo, History of the Moon, the final Ace Boss theme of the Toho project game Toho Eiyasho Imperishable Night. To finish off Pendual, Cure Protocol Chord is the second unlock event. There is only one song and it's the final boss song with lots of requirements to unlock from both Chrono Seeker and Chrono Chaser. Kyomei Yugi no Hana by Aiteru Madoshitai is the final boss song on Cure Chronicle Chord Phase 3. The song roughly translates to The Flower of Resonant Play. It marks the first song in the 2DX series with a title card having the song title written vertically. The boss in the overlays is White Lopica, in which she's the main Joker antagonist. Mainichi ga kagayaku Shibuyaへの始発駅. All aboard as we move on to the train-themed beatmaniaIIDX 23 Copula, where it has 25 Japanese song titles. Nanairo marks the debut of Liquat and BITMani. The song title translates to 7 Colors. On the iTunes release of the original soundtrack, the song title was capitalized as Nanairo. Alternate Beta. Alternate Beta is by Exion featuring Mayumi Morinaga. Alternate Beta's title uses a different font for the song title since 2DX24 Shinobuz. On the iTunes release for the original soundtrack, the title was romanized and changed to Alternate Beta featuring Mayumi Morinaga with just Exion credited as the artist. Asayake kara hajimaru Bokura no chisana tabi by Kosumo at the Bozo Peak roughly translates to Our small journey starts from sunrise. Hoshikuzu Distancia by ARM featuring Futomedo plus Brass Capsule translates to Stardust Distancia, as the same as the LED ticker display. The song marks the first song of Kimura Yohei, made exclusively for 2DX that does not have Denpa in its genre, as well as the first song not involving Yamamoto Momiji. Meisai Idol Aimu-chan is by DJ Sharpnel featuring Mirai. The song marks the debut of DJ Sharpnel in 2DX. The genre, Denpa This is Techno, is a more aggressive branch of hard techno which mixes sounds from rave as well. Serotonin is by Yuichi Overgrub, which marks Asami Yuichi's first use of his said alias in 2DX. Serotonin is a monoamine neurotransmitter popularly thought to be a contributor to feelings of well-being and happiness. Shakanet's Part 2 Long Train Running by DJ Mathematism is the sequel to Shakanet's Beachside Bunny from 2DX18 Resort Anthem. According to DJ Mass, the song was originally titled Shakanet's Lost Summer Days on his Twitter page in August 2013. It was one of the songs available in 2DX22 Pendual as playable only via Super Future 2323. 少女ある人、箱には幻想コンチェルト by DJ Dotto roughly translates to Alice and the Box Garden Fantasy Concerto. The girl in the video is named Rena Alice. On the iTunes release of the original soundtrack, the song title was changed to Alice in Mystic Garden. 出発進行下観光 by Hoshino Kaneko roughly translates to Departure Progress, Pointing and Calling. Shisakanko is a method in occupational safety by pointing at important indicators and calling out the status as performed by Hoshino Kaneko at the beginning of the video. The Songtitles movie was filmed at Hitachinaka Seaside Railway in Nakaminato Station. Taiyo Sansan Bonjour Aventure by Project B does not have much details in the song title other than it's roughly translated to The Sunny Hello Adventure. Suizo Kaisei Thema Park is by Fukase, in which the song title's translation as The Nostalgic Sunny Theme Park. On the iTunes release of the original soundtrack, the song title was changed to Sunny Theme Park of Nostalgia. Otegaru Link Track is a collaboration between 2DX23 Copula and Reflect Beat Volta 2. There's only one song in Japanese and it's written in Romaji. Seiten no Teriyaki by Kobario translates to The Teriyaki of the Clear Sky. The song title marks the first original composition of Furubare in Bemani. It is a pun on the Japanese title Seiten no Hekireki, which means Thunderbolt from a Clear Sky. Kaitsu Tokotoko Line is the first unlock system event in Copula. There are 3 song titles in this system. Ryoshi no Umi no Rinda Vurumu by Kuroneko Dungeon from U-Beat Copious is one of the new songs part of Phase 1. The song translates to Quantum Sea Lindworm. According to British heraldry, a lindworm is a term for a wingless bipedal dragon, often with a venomous bite. Sakigage Jaeger Dengeku Choppu Jaeger Final Attack by LED from beatmaniaIIDX 9th Style CS on the PlayStation 2 is part of CS Songs Phase 1. The song translates to Explode Jaeger Lightning Chop. Shinjigoku Chotokyu Hell or Hell by DJ Technorch vs LED Light Chi is part of New Songs Phase 2. The song title translates to The True Super Express Bound for Hell. The genre is read as Shinseki Shinpoteki Hanesensu Ongaku, which in English is New Century Progressive Feather Fan Music. Mystery Line is the second and final unlock system in Copula. Here are 5 song titles. Generate featuring Ayakura Me by Masayoshi Minoshima is the Seisei to Hassei no Chi song, part of Phase 1. Seisei to Hassei no Chi in English means the place of generation and origin. The song tells the story about a girl who is coming of age and overcoming adversities a long time ago. No Limit Oretachi ni Genkai wa Nai by Superstar Mitsuru vs Densetsu no Dancer Maiku translates to We Have No Limits. It is part of Hoshi Mitsuru Machi, which means Starry City of Phase 1 New Songs. The song marks VJ Gyo's first 2DX video in nearly 5 years since Keep It Akiba Kobo Mix, which was made for the beatmaniaIIDX Visual Emotions Super Best Box DVD set. Meikyo Shisui by Tomosuke featuring Asaki from Pop and Music 10 roughly translates to Clear and Serene Waters, which refers to the untouched waters of a lake or a pond. The song is part of Shinobi no Sato, which means the village of Shinobi of Phase 1 New Songs. It marks the first collaboration of Funaki Tomosuke and Asaki. The ending of the song is an arrangement of the traditional Japanese folk song Sakura Sakura. Tori no Kimochi by Nekomata Master Plus translates to The Feelings of Birds. The song is part of Tori to Neko no En Phase 1 CS song. It made its first 2DX appearance on beatmaniaIIDX 16 Empress plus Premium Best for the PlayStation 2.
Gyogyoto Ningyo Backon Bridal by Umi no Soko Kara Mermaid Prim by Arm Cross Kitsune Muso roughly translates to the eye-opening bombing bridal with a mermaid. The song is part of Ningyo to Atatakai Izumi Phase 2 new songs. It is the first Prim song that does not involve LED. To complete the version, Season Line is Copula's extra stage system. It can only be played in Japanese version machines, for it required Pacelli. However, as of 2DX25 Cannonballers, these songs have been available by default. Here are 5 Japanese song titles. Urara by Soundholic featuring Nana Takahashi is the Fuyutsuku Koedo Winter 2 song. The song title's rough translation is beautiful. Ajisai by Camellia vs Expander is the Occasional Rain Summer 1 song. The song title marks the first collaboration solely between Sota Fujimori and Oya Masaya. Ajisai is the Japanese name of the flower hydrangea, the representative flower of the rainy season in East Asia, which lasts from late spring to early summer. Kashimashi Pampa by Miko is the Kilogramme de l'Aventure Summer 2 song. The song title's video features the following 2DX DJ characters in order of appearance: Celica, Erika, Tsunaru, Xiatian, Zilch, Yuz, and Naya. Ekineko no Warutsu by Minyonu Tetsudo Kyodai is the Ekineko Autumn 1 song. The song translates to The Station Cat Waltz. It is an arrangement of Chopin's Falls Beyond, Opus 34, No. 3. It marks the first song under LED and Waku's Kyodai alias with its own unique video, which was filmed at the Minato line. The Season Line One More Extra Stage by the 4th is read as Nozomi. The song title is based on the fastest train service of the Shinkansen running on the Tokaido Sanyo lines in Japan. It is also respectively references the birthplaces of Kosuke, who was born in Tokaido in Tokyo, and Ryu, who was born in Sanyo in Fukuoka. Kono Otoiro, Yo ni Shinobazu. To close out part 5 of this video, be a Shinobi Ninja to make the buzz. BeatmaniaIIDX24 Shinobuzz has tied with 2DX22 Pendable for the most number of Japanese song titles with 29 in the lineup. Disappear featuring Koyomi by DJ Genki marks the vocalist Koyomi's first non-Colors Bimani song. The band Colors is by Ishikawa Takayuki with Koyomi as heard in the song Key from BeatmaniaIIDX11 2DX Red. Otename Hurricane by Topazolite is a play on the phrase Otename Haiken, which roughly means let's see what you got. The song marks the first original composition of Topazolite for 2DX. It might be related to Omake no Stroke and Oshama Scramble from Groove Coaster EX and My Orange Plus respectively. Rotterdam Shogun is by Abdi from Jakarta Funk Brothers. The word shogun was the title of the military dictators in Japan during most of the period spanning from 1185 to 1868. Saratobi Champion is Sesha by Project B, roughly translates to The Monkey Jumping Champion is Me. The song shares a vocal sample from Hapyakuman from Bimani Summer Diary 2015. The kanji for Sesha is a Japanese humble word for quote-unquote me used by the samurai. It marks the last song credited to Project B in Bimani. This song by P-Light isn't read as Seibei in English, but it's actually Seibai, which is a corruption of the Japanese word Seibai, which means punishment/judgment. Shuriken marks Higa Driver's first original composition in 2DX. The Shuriken is also known as throwing stars or ninja stars. The ninja in the video is named Mininja. The video overlay is a possible tribute to the Ninja-kun series on the Nintendo Family Computer during the 80s. Togakushi by Setup is a village located in Kamiminochi district in Nagano Prefecture. The song marks Ishikawa Takayuki's first song credited to Setup as opposed to DJ Setup. Originally, it had a generic video on the location test, but it received a unique video in the final release. This song by Soundholic featuring Nana Takahashi is actually pronounced Shinobi Kill, which is a mixture of corrupted portmanteau Romaji reading of Shinobi and Kill.
Chira Chira Hara Hara by Nuko is the character theme of Aseria, one of the rival characters from the arcade card game Otokador. The song marks the first appearance of vocalist Saeke Iori in 2DX. Fuyu Tsubaki featuring Kanae Asaba by Axion translates to Winter Camellia. The song marks Seiyo Yusuke's first Bimani song with Asaba Kanae. A camellia is a genus of flowering plants native to East and South Asia. Hikage by Rough Screams featuring Rakuten Sai roughly translates to Fire Shadow. The song marks UK hardcore musicians Neactivity's debut in Bamani. It also marks the first appearance of Rakuten Sai in Bamani since Bounce 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 from 2DX18 Resort Anthem. Hikage is the first 2DX song under the hip-hop genre since Watch Out back in 2DX14 Gold. Gio, Turn the Page by Kotera Kanako roughly translates to The Next Leaf. The song marks Kotera Kanako's debut in 2DX. 2DX DJ characters Sem, Shiki, Ameto, Saya, Sakura, Himiko, and the mysterious blonde girl named Himmel from 2DX20 Chokoro appear in the song's overlays. Karasu by LEDG translates to Crow. The song marks the first to be credited to LEDG in a Bamani game with no vocal samples. The goalie character is called Black Hell, a younger brother to Army, which debuted in the song VJ Army. Oinochi Chodai Kunoichi Musume by DJ Sharpno featuring Mirai translates to Give Me Orders, Kunoichi Girl. A kunoichi is a female ninja or practitioner of ninjutsu. The OST version of the song sounds slightly different from the game version in the very beginning of the song, adding more sound effects as well as being about half a second longer. Shinobi Renka by Kurosune roughly translates to The Love Flower of the Shinobi. The song marks Iyama Tatsuya's first song with vocalist Hoshitani Miyu in Bamani. Shishikasuru Uruwashi no Mai by Hummer roughly translates to The Hazy Lion in a Beautiful Stage. The song marks Aona Y's first video contribution for an original 2DX song after having done the license for the video for Violet Rose in 2DX23 Copula. Kojo Shinoba's Den is the first unlock event in Shinobas. It means The Legend of the Shinoba's Siege in Japanese. Here are 6 Japanese song titles. Kakon by Yuichi Overground is translated on its video as Source of Calamity, which is also displayed the same as in the LED ticker. The song is a part of Phase 1 Sojin Zujo. It marks the first 2DX original song of Asami Yuichi that's not part of the game's default list.
Despair.
Kyubiko Yagyo by Tenko is on Gitadora Overdrive as its premium Encore stage at Encore version 11. The song translates to The Nine-Tailed Fox's Night Trip. It marks the debut of Oster Project in Gitadora. It is a part of Phase 1 Sojin Zujo. Engoku Overkill by Rough Sketch vs LEDG roughly translates to The Flaming Call Overkill. The song is the castle boss song of Phase 1 Sojin Zujo. It marks the first collaboration track solely between Uno Shohei and Kakuta Toshiyuki. Tsugaru Setsu by Wanashi vs Amuro translates to The Snow of Tsugaru. The song is the castle boss of Phase 2 Kojin Zujo. Tsugaru is a region in the old Mutsu province. This region is currently in the western part of Aomori Prefecture and is known for the heavy snow in winter. Izanami no Nageki by Nekomata Master is translated on its video as Izanami's Wail, which is also displayed in the arcade LED ticker. The song is a part of Phase 3 Sekijin Zujo. According to Nekomata Master, this is a song that depicts Izanami's revenge to the end. Shime by Lapex is the castle boss of Phase 3 Sekijin Zujo. The song is Japanese for End Mark. It marks Lapex's first original 2DX song that is part of the game's unlock system. Ninnin Shichikenden translates into English as the 7 Keys of the Shinobi. There are 3 Japanese song titles in this event. Dishwasher Oiwa-chan by Arm Cross Console featuring Yamamoto Momichi is one of the songs in Kagaryu. The ending of the song pays homage to the ending of Ska A Go Go.
Yuki ni Mau Hana no Yoni by Nekomata Master from Poppin' Music 12 Iroha CS roughly translates to like a flower dancing in the moonlight. It is also one of the songs in Kagaryu. This song by Soundholic featuring Nana Takahashi and 709 Sec is actually pronounced Fujin Raijin, part of Kaminari Furyu. Fujin is the god of wind, while Raijin is the god of lightning, thunder, and storms in the Shinto religion and in Japanese mythology. The deities are often depicted together in Japanese art. 2DX DJs Sam and Hughes appear in the video. There are 2 Japanese song title unlocks in the secret courses. Dowa Kairo by DJ Totto from Gitadora Overdrive Premium Encore stage at Encore version 8 roughly translates to The Corridor of Children's Stories. Koi Hado, Moro Hado, Okke Houteshiki is by Avenue Projecto featuring Sakura Saori, produced by Avenue from Poppin' Music 20 Fantasia. The song's lyricist, Rin Shiratama, stated that the song title is a wordplay of various Japanese words associated with koi and hado. Last but not least, BISTROVER Arts is Shinobu's extra stage system. Here are 2 Japanese song titles. Yamabiko Shinobu's Edition by Camellia is the wood element of BISTROVER Arts. Yamabiko is a mountain god, spirit, and yokai in Japanese folklore. It's also the name of a high-speed Shinkansen train service operated on the Tohoku Shinkansen between Tokyo and Morioka. Buzzra by Nekomata Master vs. Hummer is the 8th and final song of BISTROVER Arts, as well as one more extra stage. The song marks the first collaboration track between Sato Naoyuki and Hamada Aritomo in Bemani. The video incorporates portions of other videos and overlays from nearly every other song introduced in Shinobu's, as well as characters introduced in those videos. So there you have it. Part 5 of 6 has been covered in this video. On the next and final video, Part 6 will cover beatmaniaIIDX 25 Cannonballers to beatmaniaIIDX 27 Heroic Verse. The video for Part 6 will be released 1 week after the release of beatmaniaIIDX 28 BISTROVER in Japan. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Drop a comment if you notice any errors on this video. It is I, the Siggy, and I will see you on the next video. I'm out of here.